It's lights out and away we go. Mathew McGecky gets a bit of wheel spin at the start. That'll be good for Harry Colton. Mathew McGecky still goes ahead into someone. This is a tricky breaker zone and it could be a few crashes here. You have to keep putting your brake and foot off the throttle. Will Harry try and move? Mathew McGecky still has the lead into turn 5. Now, but Sam Connor's hot on the tail here of Harry. He'll be looking to make a move. Will he go down the inside? Oh, they hit! Contact! Sam Connor forces Harry wide, hitting him off the track. Not the best move there by Sam Colton, but Mathew McGecky's still in the lead. Sam Colton's going to be hot in the tail here of Mathew McGecky. Mathew McGecky cannot afford to make a mistake, else Sam will get him. Sam's going to try and stay in the slipstream of Mathew.
Get that position back.
No, it was a racing incident. We will not give the position back.
Fox!
Oh! What's happened to Conor McDonald? What position is he? 7th. Oh, he's dropping down the order. I don't know what's happened to him. Conor Trainer chasing down Verstappen. Oh, bit through the... Oh, Mathew versus Sam. Mathew's going to cover the inside line. Oh, but
too much damage. Sorry.
Oh, Sam, yeah, Sam, we're going to keep that.
Doing there, guys?
Sam, we're going to keep that 5-second time penalty on you, Sam. That was a bad move to make on Mathew. You've knocked off an end plate. A 1:39 here by Mathew. 1.1 second gap between the two. Mathew got starting lap 2. Conor McDonald is of course in the pit. He did have a crash earlier. He's down to P20. This has not gone the way he wanted.
I can still do this, guys. Don't worry. I think I can get it.
Conor McDonald just assuring the team radio it is okay for him to carry on and it's not a significant amount of damage. Mathew McGecky has just stayed in the lead here. He looks quite calm. He doesn't look like the pressure's getting to him. And Sam Colton is gaining on him. 2 tenths. He's brought it down to 8. Oh, but Mathew McGecky clips the grass. He got lucky there. Oh, Sam Colton's going to take advantage and Sam Colton goes into P1. Sam, you leave him space. Sam, you did not leave him enough space. Mathew, that's a stupid move there. Mathew, that's your fault. You're in the wrong there, Mathew. No, I'm good to Sam. That was not your fault, Sam. This is where Ferrari's engine comes into play. It's good in a straight line, as we can see. The Mercedes struggles to come with it, but through the corners, that's when the Mercedes gets it. Coming down to the final turn, Mathew McGecky down into P14 out of his own fault. Not good for him. Sam Cohen sets the new fastest lap of the race. It looks like Harry Cohen is gaining on Sam. He's keeping the pressure on him. He does not want him, but Conor Trainer has gone up into P3 from P5. He's overtook Matt Verstappen and Perez. It's his first race for Red Bull as well, so a P3 finish would be good for him. He's actually gained a lot of time here on Harry. He's testing the car. He's seeing what it can do. He's testing the boundary of it. And Mathew McGecky goes into the pits. He just came out the pit lane now. He won't catch Conor McDonald. Oh, and he spins! Oh, terrible there for Mathew. He just came out the pits.
Check the car, guys. Check the car, please.
I think he went too aggressive. The tyres have not got heat in them, and therefore he just went too hard on the throttle. Harry Cohen's still keeping the pressure on Sam. When DRS comes into play, DRS open. Oh, Harry Cohen goes onto the grass. Will he try and round the outside move? Sam Cohen defends it well. Good defender by Sam Colton, but Harry Colton overtakes him. What a move there. Very smart by Harry not to go too aggressive through the corner. Now Sam Conor will be hunting him down, trying to gain that position back. He's got DRS through here. Will it make a difference? Will it let him overtake? He might try and go round the outside here. Oh no, that could be dangerous. He could have easily spun out himself there if he just clipped Harry the slightest. But he didn't touch him and kept it clean. Sam Conor still challenging Harry Colton. Going through the corner. Will Sam try and bring it round the outside? Inside, sorry. Will he keep the move? He secures the P1, but Harry Colton's still hot on his tail. What will he try and do? Will he try and... Has he got a trick up his sleeve to try and overtake Sam Colton? Or will he just hold back? You can't risk getting any damage to the car and slowing him down even more. Don't forget, he will have DRS. If he keeps this, he's 0.7 difference between them. He needs to keep that to get DRS on the main straight. That's where it really comes into play. Harry Colton will get DRS here. It can really come in handy. He just goes out there, but will he get DRS? You'll see the DRS platform. Yes, it opens. He'll be hunting down Sam Conor. Let's go to Sam Conor. Oh, it doesn't come into play very well there. Harry Colton wasn't as close as he wished to be to overtake him on the straight. These tyres will be starting to wear down now, and they won't have much grip through the corner. And Harry Colton will be hoping that Sam Connor's tyres are a little bit more worn than his, so he can get more grip and goes faster through the corners as we approach the pit window. Harry Colton still going through the inside. Will he try the inside move? Sam Conor covers it, but Harry Colton overtakes him. But Sam Conor gains the position back. Very good racing there by Sam Colton on his Galaxy helmet.
Boop, who spun? Who spun?
Harry Colton's still hot on the tail. This is putting pressure on Sam Conor. He's going to be checking in his mirrors every second to see where he is and try and position the car correctly for a defensive move. Mathew McGeechy sets the new fastest lap of the race at 1:37.3. A good lap from him. This is where team strategy is going to start to come into play now, because if they box in the same lap, they could hold each other up. But if they box different, if Sam boxes fast and goes to the undercut, it might work, it might not. If he goes for the undercut, Harry Colton will have to put his foot on. We just got news from Sam is boxing this lap. Is Harry Colton going to box? We have not heard anything from him. It looks like they're both boxing. Oh, alright. Oh, Harry Colton almost hits the barrier going in there. That would have been unfortunate. Yeah, will they jump each other in the pit lane? It's all about who can get the fastest stop here. Oh, Harry Colton jumped Sam in the pit lane. He had a 5-second time penalty. That did not come in a good place there for Sam Colton. Harry gets quite fortunate with that. Let's go to Conor Connor. He's in the lead at the minute, but he still hasn't boxed. He will go onto the medium tyres once he boxes. Both the Red Bulls haven't boxed actually. Sam Connor's behind Harry Colton, but 2.9. That penalty could not come about a worse time. If he didn't get that penalty, he probably would have still been ahead of Harry. Harry Colton hunting down Nico Hulkenberg, but Nico Hulkenberg still needs to box, so he can just hold off a bit, try and stay behind him and try not to overheat any components of the car like the engine. He just wants to stay in that cool air behind him. He'll get DRS on him here. Sam Conor will not get DRS at all, so Harry Colton will still gain time on the straight. Harry going charging at Nico Hulkenberg. Nico Hulkenberg will box, but Harry still overtakes him. Oh, they touch a bit there. You can see their carcass temperatures lighten up. That halfway through the race, Conor Trainer is in the pits. Just came out the box. Will it be close between Conor Trainer? Will he get ahead of Sam? Oh, just comes behind him there. So the top three is still Harry, Sam and Conor. Of course, Conor McDonald in P13, Matthew McGecky into P14. Conor McDonald going up the orders now as everyone boxes up into P5. Just behind Sergio Perez. He'll probably overtake him. No need to go aggressive against the racing point. If we not want to have a collision with him here, because the Ferrari pit wall would not be happy with him. A 0.9 difference between Harry and Sam has just gone up that time. It's gone from a 0.8 to... Oh, but Sam Cohn's gaining on Harry. As we go through the left-hander. Conor Trainer's still lurking behind. He's been quite quiet in this race, but he has gained his positions. Does Sam have DRS? Yes, he does. He'll once again the slipstream. Will he pull out late? Matthew Gecki gets a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Verstappen.
Can we not count that penalty? It was on a slight tap. And it was literally as the safety car came out.
Oh, the safety car's out. I missed that.
I didn't even touch him.
You will go under. Will they box and go into softs? They could last, but they will be quite a lot. They will be worn by the end of the race. They just want to keep the car cool now, get the temperature in those tyres. Harry Colton is very good at restarts. He can always catch them out. His reactions are good, and so was his. Well, as I said, his restarts are good. This will give the opportunity for the likes of Sergio Perez and Conor McDonald to catch up to this rest of the pack. Not far behind them, they will catch them up. And Sergio Perez has boxed, I think, onto the mediums. All very tightly bunched up. Sam Cohen trying to go on the side of Harry Colton. Harry Colton's on the side. This is good for the tyre wear though, since as they're going slow and not going fast around the corners, it is very good for the tyres. The tyres will love this. Oh, it's almost like Harry tried to brake test Sam there, or Sam's just going a bit too fast. Not much to commentate on in a safety car. Sam going weaving. Of course, it's his first season at Ferrari. He has been at Mercedes and Red Bull, so he's been to all the top 3 teams. A one-time world champion. Last season, we saw Harry clinch his 2nd world title. The only 3 people to win a world title is Sam, Harry, and myself. There's been no other people. have the fifth. This is the 5th season. Oh, Sam's done his helmet as a 1000th race helmet. It's not actually his 1000th race, just the 1000th Grand Prix that he did last year. I think safety car should come in this lap and we can get racing again. Safety car in this lap. As you just seen from race control. Mathew McGecky still P7, the lowest out of the actual players.
How's Connor got past Perez then? It's under safety car conditions. How has he got past then?
Oh, Conor McDonald. Should we give him a penalty for that?
But he stopped on the track. He stopped on the track. I couldn't do anything. I didn't want to wait because I can't be behind him. So I shouldn't get a penalty for that.
Conor will get a 5-second time penalty for overtaking under safety car conditions.
But I didn't do anything for that. He just stopped on the track, so I just went past him. That's the right thing to do.
Connor's saying he should go past him, but I doubt he stopped on the track. I think he just glitched the game a bit. And Harry Cohn under the restart. Sam Conor hot on his tail. Will he go around the outside? Will he? Harry Cohn defends it, forcing him to the wider of the track. Harry Cohn still stays P1. Conor Trainer hot on Sam's tail, chasing him down. As these two fight, he'll try and take advantage of this and gain time on them. Conor McDonald will receive the 5-second time penalty as well, so he needs to stay within 5 seconds. Without outside, he needs to make sure Mathew's outside 5 seconds of him. Sam Coulson getting a bit close to Harry there. Harry Cohen gains a lot of time on him. He gains 2/10 through that corner. Sam Cohen gaining time on him again. Coming up to the long straight. DRS shouldn't be activated yet. Sam Cohen trying to get in the slipstream of Harry Coulson. Overtakes Harry Coulson on the straight. Can he? Will he get it done? No, he still stays behind him. Will he go for... Oh, he does not go for the dive bomb. Harry Coulson still leads. Into the final turn here, Sam Cohen still on Harry's tail.
Sorry, just went too late on the brakes.
Conor McDonald, yet another error. Not what Ferrari's expecting from him. Sam Cohen goes to the outside. Harry Coulson covers it, stays on the inside. Will Sam Cohen try another thing? No, he doesn't. Of course, if Harry wins this race, this will be 2 race wins already for him this season. We'll try and stop Mercedes winning streak. Sam Cohen goes onto the grass. Harry Cohen forces Sam. He touched him there and forced him off the track. I don't think that's worth a penalty though.
Sorry guys, we made contact, there's nothing I could do.
Down the left-hander, then a long right-hander onto the main straight. Sam Cohen's going to get close up to the side of the Mercedes. Oh, that was centimetres between the two. Look, did Sam hit Harry there? I don't know, because I was on the top cam. Will Sam get DRS? No, still not activated yet. Conor Trainer still on the outside, gaining lots of speed on him. Mathew McGecky still trailing behind. Sam Cohen, will he go for the under move? No, he doesn't.
have I lost time to Matthew? I don't understand.
Oh, Conor McDonald goes wide. Icon still leads this race. 2 laps remaining. Sam Cohen's lost a bit of time on Harry. He's gone to 0.3 the gap. Mathew McGeecky's gained time on Conor Trainer, lots and lots. Oh, we've just got confirmation from Conor Trainer. He has got to go for his dinner. Absolutely terrible news there. Oh, what happened to Mathew? Oh, it almost looked like Conor Trainer hit him and he almost sent Mathew off. Going around to long straight again. Is DRS activated? What's Sam doing? What happened to Sam? He was really wide. Lost lots and lots of time. He was in half a second, 0.6 behind. DRS activated now. He'll get DRS on the start straight. 0.4 the gap now. DRS wide open on the back of Sam Coulson's car. Will he try and go around the outside? No, he doesn't. Harry Coulson defends the position well again. Keeps it. Still very good defending here by Harry Coulson. He's put on a good display today. Sam Cohen just struggling to get past him. He's a lot faster, but he just can't get past Harry. Oh! It's almost like Harry hit Sam there, it looked like. I'm not sure. It might have just been the camera deceiving me. This is the final lap after this lap. Harry Cohen really needs to hang on to this lead. This will be Sam Cohen locks up. That has gained Harry Cohen a tiny bit of time, but Sam Cohen will still have DRS through here. He probably will overtake him. Harry Cohen's good at defending. The DRS is wide open. Will he try and overtake Sam? Harry Cohen covers the inside line. Will Sam get past? Will he try to dive bomb? Harry Cohen defends really well once again, but Harry Cohen goes wide. They both go wide. How's Harry Cohen kept that? Bit of luck on his side there. This final lap here, Harry Cohen does not want to give up this lead. This has been a great battle between the two. Will Harry Cohen let him by? No, but Mathew McGeecky's still coming behind. He's gained lots and lots of time. How will he still be battling? Gain time on Sam Coulson. Mathew McGeecky still gaining on Sam Coulson. It's got the gap between those two is 0.5 seconds. Well, Sam tries to move, but it doesn't go up past the defence of Harry Coulson. If it stays like this, all Sam and Mathew will have DRS. Of course, the drag reduction system.
But what's the, how far away am I from Conor Trainer?
Ferrari team radio, you're 1.9 seconds, Conor. Oh, Sam Coulson, a bit of a stupid move there. DRS is now open. Mathew McGeecky still coming behind him. Mathew McGeecky's been a bit of an undergod. Sam Cohen overtakes him. Mathew McGeecky! Oh, what's going to happen here? So Harry Cohen's still in the lead through the final turn. Harry Colton, DRS.
I made a mistake there, guys. Sorry.
Wins
Sorry,
the
guys.
Chinese Grand Prix. What a
What a
gap.
race.
What
What a
a
win.
race by those
Guys,
two.
for-
We're not going to count Matthew's penalty.
Thank
Matthew
you, guys.
Beghetti
What
stood
a win.
P3. What a race. What a performance by Harry Colton.
Yeah, my penalty because when I tried to make a move on Verstappen, and then a safety car came out, and literally our wheels
What
were
a race.
literally. I know. Harry, was
Guys,
that move a
thank you.
mistake or
Thank you.
Sam, I did not force you off the track. Not like you done it, is it?
Right, stop arguing, please. Harry Colton wins another 25 points
Thank
for
you,
him
guys.
and the drivers. Conor Trainer comes
you,
Connor, where
guys.
did you finish?
Last two.
And our top 5
Five.
is Harry Colton,
Connor,
Sam
where did you
Colton,
finish?
Conor Trainer, Conor
P5.
McDonald,
No,
and Matthew
Elliot, it's
Beghetti.
me. My penalty.
Oh, Matthew Beghetti P3. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me.
Wait, Connor, you
See
came
you.
P5.
Matthew